Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mick. I'm back with another video. I know I said on the previous video that I would try to do these on Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, I have to remember I am not in control of myself. Fibromyalgia is in control of me, and I was having a flare, so I was not able to do that. But that being said, I think that for now on, I should just say, hey guys, I will make videos when I can, on my better days. Yeah. So, and just, this is from my flare. I was just going through, it's hard. You know, you feel like, oh, it's kind of like, you feel like you have the flu, but you don't have the fever. Everything hurts. Feels like you've been hit by a truck. Your head is like just, when you have that really bad head cold and it's just all that foggy and you can't think or see straight, or yeah, that's what I experience. I will probably do some videos on fibromyalgia just to help spread the awareness and educate people. It's not something that is really known about. I had never heard about it when I was diagnosed, but I'll do that in a later video. I do a lot of notes when it comes to this, so I can't remember anything, so I have to write notes. So I did write a few things down just to help me remember. There was a few things I wanted to go over with you guys. So like about international shipping, I wanted to just say how I decide what I will or will not ship and how I do it. First of all, I use the GSP, which is the Global Shipping Program. It's through eBay. They have their warehouse in Kentucky. I'll just ship my items to Kentucky and let them handle it. Just because, for me, eBay is fun. I love doing my eBay. I think it's fun. It gives me something to do. It gives me cash flow since I can't work. I'm not trying to throw hassle and problem in there. There's enough of that on its own. Like when sales aren't happening. P.S. My sales have went up. I'll get to that in a second. But anyways, yes, I use the Global Shipping Program, and that way I'm hassle-free. Now, what I will actually ship would be anything I'm willing to lose. Okay, so like if I post a we'll say I post a little cheap phone case. Well, I mean, when I bought it, it wasn't so cheap, but say it's a phone case. This I would go ahead and ship there. I would, you click the little thing or unclick it. I think it's always automatically clicked when you're listing. Just unclick it. But this I would send, because if they wanted to return, if they said, "Oh no, I thought it was green" or whatever, and they wanted to return, I would just refund their money and then just tell them to keep the product. I'm fine losing this. I'm not, the hassle to get this back. The money it's going to cost to get this back is just ridiculous. I'm not interested in all of that. I try to find the easy way, and that's what I like. So keep this, and I'll give you your money. But if it's something that's expensive, then, and I'm not willing to just say keep it to anybody, then I'm not gonna, it's staying here in the U.S. That way, if there's an issue, I can get it back. I don't want to lose my product, Excuse me. So, that's my morning coffee. So yeah, that's how I decide the global shipping, or to ship anywhere and internationally. And I just thought maybe it'd give you an idea of how, if you don't do it yet, a way to do it, and a way to decide on what maybe you might be willing to ship or not. It's totally up to you. You can do it without the GSP, and you can ship $1,000 items over there if you want. That's fine. I I mean, they might not have any issue. I don't know. I've never played around with that yet. Mind you, I'm still fairly new, so tomorrow I might have a different idea tomorrow. And then I was going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I do sell on eBay myself. With that being said, the sales have gone up since my last video. Within the past week, they've gone back up. I've sold at least one item, if not multiple items, at least every day in the past week. So that's good. I love being busy in that kind of way. So that's a plus. And then what I sell on here is pretty much anything. I'll sell glass, breakables, clothing, toys, plush, pack of pins, whatever. If it's anything that I think it'd be good, then I'll sell it. I have lots of weird things. Like this little guy is weird. He's a weird little guy, even, And we'll take the phone. You set your phone inside there. You hold him. Yeah, this was my daughter's stuff. But yeah, pretty much anything I'll sell. I like to hit the clearance racks. Walmart had a lot going on with the change of the seasons and things like that. So I got some toys and things there. And then stuff of ours from around the house or whatever. I know I still have a lot of stuff out in the hayloft from where whoever is going through whatever in their room, their closet, and then they're like, where do I put this? And it's like, I don't know, stick it in the hayloft. Maybe we'll have a yard sale. So there's still a bunch of stuff out there. I've brought some of it in. Well, I had my son brought some in for me. But there's still quite a bit out there. I still have. I have went to yard sales and thrifts, but that's just fun. But I told and hit the store's clearance racks. But I told myself, I'm not allowed anymore until I get my own mountain I already have down. Which stinks because it's fun, right? I have a huge mountain right there. My mom and my niece both have been going through some things and passing them my way. So I have a huge mountain there. And then I already still have all my other stuff I need to post. It stinks because it, like my wrists have been bothering me and then the flare and all that. And I can't really do anything. And I feel frustrated because people can't buy it if it isn't posted, and I would love to go into this whole Black Friday shopping event with 300 items posted. That would be amazing. My initial goal was just in general to have 100, and then it was 150, and then I hit that. Well, then I got sick, so that's dropped. So I want to get back up. If I can get to 200, because it's not that. It's like less than a week away. Goal. Anyways, and then I was going to talk to you a little bit about jeans. When I take photos of jeans, I realized when I was doing that the other day, some little tricks that I've learned. When you take pictures of your jeans, I hang mine against the white background. And they have clips, and they'll clip. So I lay them flat first and see how they naturally go, and then I'll clip them like this, right? And then I take pictures, that way the front looks good. Well, if you turn them around like that, then the back end is all bumpy and not nice. So I learned to do this, okay? If you have clips, they're clipped on, right? Well, before you take the back picture, you take your clips like this, and spread your pants apart, and then clip them like this, and then take your back picture. And it looks much better than if you just turn them around the original way, because then you get that bump right there where you don't want it. They do not look flattering, and people are going to kind of wonder what's going on with your pants or your jeans, any kind of pants, dress pants, anything. I've learned that happens. Probably not leggings, but so I wanted to tell you my little tip on that, and for your photos. Now, when it comes to smaller items like a pair of running shorts like these, I'll just lay these on my background and take the photo. Just lay them flat. Small items like this, toddler, infant items. It really just depends. Some items look better laying down than hanging. And that's how I do those. So that was a little tidbit. As I notice things, I'm going to try to jot them down so that I don't forget. I forget a lot anyways. And plus, sometimes there's things you learn that seem like a question, and then you learn it, a little trick or whatever, but you forget because now it's just common sense to you. But you can't share it, so you can't share it. So I want to write these things down that I learn. That way I don't forget about it because it's good, you know, good little tidbits. So I hope some of these helped you guys with your sales on with your eBay, and some ideas. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye now.